Hey everyone, it's me, the Auntie Beauty Queen, and today I'm teaching you how to make delicious white macadamia nut cookies. Here are all the ingredients that you're going to need, so stay tuned and I'll tell you exactly how to make them. They're so warm, they're so gooey, they're so delicious. First off, you're going to need to get yourself a mixer. I use a KitchenAid and I also use the paddle with the scraper attached so it's easier to get everything out. Then you're going to get yourself 1 cup butter softened. I put mine in the microwave for about 20 seconds or so. Then you're going to get yourself 3/4 cups packed light brown sugar. Next, you're going to get a 1/2 cup white sugar like so, and 2 eggs. These are large eggs, nothing fancy here, just a couple eggs hanging out in a bowl together. Now you're going to take a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and look at my bottle, it's so vintage. I think I got it for like $1 at the grocery store. Then you're going to grab some pure almond extracts, a 1/2 teaspoon, and it's so important that you do not miss this step. Next, 2.5 cups all-purpose white flour, 1 teaspoon baking soda, and as you can see, nothing fancy here, just a little no-name baking soda. And it says for normal table salt, but I'm using Himalayan rock salt. Same amount, 1/2 teaspoon, and that's it. Now I put in the baking soda and the sea salt together, just in a little bowl so it's easier because you're going to actually put that all in the flour bowl after. And 1 cup coarsely chopped macadamia nuts, which I don't recommend doing by hand. I recommend using a food processor, so much easier. Then for the star of the show, 1 cup white chocolate chips. And as you can see here, the chocolate chips that I used were the Hershey Chip-Its. Now you're going to put in your softened butter like I'm doing here and make sure that it is completely smooth before you put in your brown sugar. Then you're going to mix your brown sugar and your butter until creamy, and then your white sugar, and just repeat. I tend to scrape down the bowl to make sure everything's good, and then you're going to put in your egg. Look at my cracking skills. I actually screwed up on one of the eggs, which you don't get to see. It's on the cutting room floor. And then you're going to mix one at a time. So make sure you mix 1 egg at a time until it gets kind of like liquidy, and then you're going to put in your next egg. You can see at the bottom of the screen my broken egg. Womp womp. And then mix it again, and you can actually see the color changing a bit to a little lighter. Then you're going to put in your almond extracts like so. And then you're going to put in your vanilla extracts. And guys, a little secret, I always double up no matter what I'm baking with. So as you can see, I'm putting in 1 full teaspoon. It just makes it so much more delicious. Then you're going to put in your flour in a little bit at a time. I'm just speeding up the process because it took so long, but this just makes sure that all the clumps are out and you don't get anything when you're about to bake your cookies. And then for your chocolate chips, give it a spin, and then you're going to put in your nuts so that everything is evenly distributed. And as you can tell, I'm taking a long time. And then you're going to give it 1 final spin. And now my boyfriend's going to show you how he makes the perfect amount of cookie. He rolls it in his hand first like so, then he cuts his little shapes. He has to do it every time. Rolls it out onto the pan until he gets a full tray of cookies. Now he takes a wet fork and he makes a little spear mark in it. Then you're going to put it in the oven for exactly 10 minutes at 350 degrees. And that's it, guys. There you have it, guys, the perfect white macadamia nut cookie. Like this video and let me know if you tried this recipe out. And until next time, guys, catch you on the flippy flop.